Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob here for the JTwoH channel, and today we have kind of my normal-ish video of just accumulated items in a haul. So there is stuff all the way back to Christmas that I just haven't shown yet. There is some, yeah, just random orders and some fun stuff. The first two items, we're just going to dive right into this because there's not a ton else to say. Yeah, it's just a bunch of random stuff. About 10 or 12 items. The first two items, both Christmas presents, are both books. Don't worry, there's a ton of physical media, including 4Ks, DVDs, Blu-rays to come. These first two are actually books, so they were Christmas presents. Two books, autobiographies, both of pro wrestling that I'm definitely going to read. I'm happy to have these in the collection. We have Killing the Business, From Backyards to the Big Leagues, which is the Young Bucks book. So you go Matt and Nick Jackson, Killing the Business. Pretty cool there. Both EVPs of All Elite Wrestling now. So I'm definitely going to read that at some point, or at least I'm hoping to. And the second one, I'm even more excited, and I've actually thumbed through this partially already. So we have Mox by John Moxley. So the formerly known as Dean Ambrose, currently known as John Moxley's autobiography. So pretty cool. I love the way this looks and is presented, and the way it doesn't feel like a normal book, which is very Moxley-esque. So there you go. See, it wasn't too bad. Two books to start it off. And the next item, again, is a physical media item. This one is actually it was a Christmas gift from my wife. So she knows I desperately wanted this. I have the first movie. I loved it. I have it on 4K. Really enjoyed the second movie. Also now need to own it on 4K. So she went ahead and grabbed me Venom, Let There Be Carnage on 4K. Yeah, she did great. So excited to snag this. We've actually already opened it and rewatched it in 4K. So Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I liked it. I really did. I know it didn't quite live up to some people's anticipation, especially given it was PG-13. But I liked it for what it is, personally. Next item is a purchase from Gruv.com. So they must have had a post-Christmas sale. Plus I get 20% off, plus I got free shipping, so this was cheaper than it was ever going to be in retail, plus I got it directly from Gruv, which is Universal's subsidiary store. So if you watched a couple of my videos back, I snagged the first 1 and 2 seasons of this for $10 at a Walmart, just randomly on clearance. Wasn't quite as lucky. I think I still paid like 15 or 16 for this, but we have seasons 3 and 4 of The Boss Baby Back in Business. Now, this is the Netflix show, which is really cool that it got a physical media release, especially given the Netflix on the box. But my son was a gigantic fan of this show, so we have the first two Boss Babies on 4K up here somewhere, and now all 4 seasons of the Back in Business Boss Baby show. So it's a cute show, man. If you got kiddos, check out Boss Baby. Next, so originally Warner Brothers sent me this title on Blu-ray because they weren't, for whatever reason, didn't get any copies in of the 4K. Now I've come to realize they didn't get any copies in because I believe this is a burn-on-demand 4K. I really enjoyed this movie. I know a bunch of people did not enjoy this movie. This one it doesn't get a lot of love, didn't make a ton of money in the box office, but I liked it enough. I went ahead and got rid of my Blu-ray and upgraded to the 4K of Reminiscence. So like I said, the way it's packaged, the way it's printed, it definitely reads burn-on-demand 4K disc. So I was happy to grab Reminiscence on 4K. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I really did. I'm excited to rewatch this in 4K. The first and only time I've watched this was on HBO Max. So you get to watch it in HD, maybe 4K if you're lucky and you have HBO Max and 4K, the streaming. But I don't even know if that was streaming in 4K. I know some of them don't. But either way, now I can watch it in physical media on 4K. Next item, and the last for non-physical media, I guess it is still physical media, but non-movies, is an omnibus. So we have and don't worry, it's movie related. We have it's not technically a volume 2, though it is the second. We have the Star Wars Darth Vader omnibus. Now this is the Charles Soule. I already have the the first one. I want to say the guy's name starts with a G. But either way, that was the original run. This is the now, I think this was 2017, the 2017 Darth Vader stuff. So this contains Darth Vader 2017 1 through 25 and annual 2015 by number 2. This is the Charles Soule. I loved the first Vader stuff. I love this cover. I can't remember if this is the, I think this is the DM variant actually. Just love this cover, love this book. Haven't even popped the seal on this because I've been waiting and very excited to add this to the collection. So look at that. Look at that awesome cover art. Still, I know I've started to dip my toes in other collectibles and collections, as you've probably seen or been annoyed by on the channel, but I'm still true to these. I still think these are fantastic, and got another one. Actually, the day I'm recording this should be here tomorrow. So next up was a purchase from a Meijer. So randomly from a Meijer. I think it's because I buy so much. Spend so much on diapers. Meijer, for whatever reason. If you guys don't know what a Meijer, it's like a northwestern Walmart. It's just red Walmart, essentially, is what I call it. But unlike Walmart, they give you deals. So if you spend so much money on X, you get a coupon. Or if you buy 3, they're kind of random. Like, oh, buy 3 boxes of Ziploc bags this week, get $5 off your next shopping trip. Well, I think during the month of January, if you spend over $50 in diapers, you got a $20 off coupon, which I spend a ton of money in diapers. I got 2 young kids. So needless to say, I got a $20 off coupon. This just happened to be coming out on 4K, so I went ahead and grabbed this. So I did not pay the $29.99. I paid $10, less than 10 with tax. So maybe it was a 25 coupon. I don't remember. But we have Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm hoping that sticker comes off clean. So if you've watched all of my videos up to now, you know I grabbed all 3 of the Ghostbusters at this point on 4K, so of course I had to get, in my opinion, the second best Ghostbusters in 4K. Love the little Stay Puft stuff all over it. Really fun film. This one I haven't opened yet. I'm very excited to open this and rewatch because it was such a fun film. I can't wait to rewatch it. If you guys haven't already, you should check Ghostbusters 4 out. Go out of your way to see it. The next item is a goof of mine. So I purchased this on Amazon. It was from a third-party seller, of course, especially given the fact that how old it is. However, I purchased it from a wife because she was, hey, I'd watch a documentary on this, and I was like, okay. So I grabbed one for, I think it's $3 plus shipping. So I think I paid $6 for this. Okay. Now I immediately realized, oh shit, all of this stuff is on Peacock. So of course this is on Peacock. She could have just watched it, no big deal. However, it's a third-party Amazon seller, so I can't return it. Or you can, but it costs $5 postage. So I'd get $1 back. So I just kept it. I'm going to add it to the collection. It'll go in the basement with all the wrestling Blu-rays. But we have the John Cena Experience. My wife is a big John Cena fan. I think this was around the time we were watching Peacemaker. So she was like, I'd watch that. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll grab it. And then I was like, oh, damn, I forgot about Peacock. So either way, happy to add this to the collection, especially because I can't return it for the money. So happy to add it to the collection, I guess. And I didn't have it, so, you know, no harm, no foul. Continuing with the random purchases, this one, it may be, some might get where I'm coming from, some may not, but I've recently started rewatching this television show on my lunch breaks at work. And, by the way, it's one of my favorite television shows of all time. And I was curious, like, why didn't this ever get on Blu-ray? Why was this never on Blu-ray? Well, it turns out 1 season of the show is available on Blu-ray. 1. And I was like, oh, that's so random, and I'm not one to collect. Like, I have the complete series of it on DVD. I don't need to collect, like, 3 seasons on DVD, 1 on Blu-ray, and then 4 or 5 more on DVD. I like the complete series, but it's an old enough show, and that with just having the 1 Blu-ray, I was like, you know, as much as a fan of the show as I am, I want to own the 1 season on Blu-ray, and I kind of want to own it sealed. And I found it sealed on Amazon for pretty cheap, relatively cheap and affordable, so I grabbed it. I'm not going to open it, I'm just going to keep it in the collection sealed. But we have the 4th and only season released on Blu-ray of How I Met Your Mother. So like I said, I've started rewatching the show on my lunch break. So I watch 2 episodes a day, and I'm getting through it slowly, but it is what it is. So I have the only season available on Blu-ray. So it'll be a cool thing to sit on the shelf. and the collector in me can say that I have it. And like I said, I have it sealed, brand new factory sealed. So this is the awesome season 4. Pretty cool there. Speaking of brand new releases, and actually the second to last item, so the featured title on Disney Movie Club, which if you guys, so I guess this is kind of a Disney Movie Club unboxing. If you've watched the channel long enough, you know I've been subscribed to Disney Movie Club forever, and they have one of the perks or catches to Disney Movie Club is they have monthly titles and enrollment titles, and if you don't decline them, they purchase them for you and they send them to you, with your card. So I've fallen victim to this 1 or 2 times where I've forgotten to cancel it and they send you the item. Now you can return it and you can get a partial refund. I think the only thing you're out is the shipping, which, oh well, but guess you should have declined it on time. Well, this time for February, I didn't decline the title in time, but when they sent it to me, it worked out because I needed this, and I'm super glad to add this to the collection. It is the latest in the MCU films. We have the Eternals there on 4K. Now, it is sealed. I have rewatched this. I watched it once in the theaters, and I've watched this on Disney Plus. It came to Disney Plus before it came to physical media, but I am still happy to add this to the collection on physical media. Last up here, this is a total blind buy in the spirit of the shirt and the most recent film coming to movie theaters, which I loved, by the way. I own these 2 times over, and I don't even like these films. Let me digress. My wife loves these movies. I have her original DVD set. I upgraded to actually the set is like right there, the set that contains these 4 movies and the 5 Superman movies. However, I like this set a lot. I really enjoy the Batman. I want to give these my full attention and my full, like, okay, I'm trying this. I'm watching these movies, and I want to do that in 4K. So I bought the 4K set of the 4-film Batman collection. So this is 89 to 97. So I describe these to my wife as the bad Batman films. Now, the first one with Michael Keaton, I can stomach. The second one, not so much. I don't dig DeVito as the Penguin. And then we don't talk about the third and fourth. But like I said, I'm going to give them a whirl, especially given that the Keaton Batman is got some DCEU ramifications now, given the new Flash movie. So we have Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. So this went on sale the Monday the Batman was released, the Monday before, and was $50. So 4 movies on 4K for $50. I don't own them digitally, so in my opinion, it's a steal. It's going to look awesome next to my the Dark Knight trilogy on 4K. They've got the same type of setup there. I just really enjoy that. So mostly for the wife. My kiddo also really enjoys these movies, so I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to watch these, give it my undivided attention as much as I can with 2 young kids, and give these a shot and give these a rewatch in some 4K love. So there you go. So real quick, let's do a little haul ski. Let's get this bread and show you the stack. So we got Batman, Batman Returns, Batman and Robin, Batman Forever on 4K. The Eternals on 4K. We have How I Met Your Mother Season 4, the only season released on Blu-ray. The John Cena Experience. Ghostbusters Afterlife on 4K. Reminiscence on 4K. Boss Baby 3 and 4 on DVD. Venom Let There Be Carnage on 4K. Mox by John Moxley. The Young Bucks Killing the Business by the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson. And the Darth Vader Charles Soule Omnibus. So what a weird, goofy, random haul for sure. And I dropped it on myself. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out all my links in the descriptions. I've got links to my Twitter, Instagram, eBay, Blu-ray.com, Letterboxd, and TV Time, where I rate and review all of the movies and TV shows I watch. Let me know what you thought of these items in the comments. I'd love to know, especially the Batman. That may be a controversial opinion, so I'm open for your opinions. Let me know what you think. And thank you guys so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Thanks for sticking with these random hauls. And so yeah, just thank you so much, and I will catch you later, YouTube. Hey, have you liked yet? Have you subscribed yet? Have you clicked that notification bell? If you could do that, that'd be great. Right down there. right down there. Thank you so much. Also, go ahead and check out these additional options on the channel. There should be a video, maybe a playlist, maybe one of each for you to check out so you can stay on the channel and stay informed. And also over here should be the logo. Go ahead and click that. Click sub.